a wonderful tree while he was still living. But why did he die? The answer lies here. This is the trunk of the tree without the bark. The bark has been peeled off by elephants. They do this regularly to large trees to feed on the bark. Perhaps while the bark provides certain nutrition, minerals, they are short. We know that the bark is very important for the tree. In the bark and the tree trunk, life-giving juices are transported from the roots right up to the branches and the leaves. Without that channel intact, the tree will die. And this happens on a regular basis in Botswana. It is fair to say that hundreds of trees are dying this way every year. I might say that there's a good chance that smaller trees will take place of this one. Yes, but as I have shown elsewhere, that most small trees don't reach this mature state. They get broken off. The branches are eaten away just because of the large numbers of elephants putting pressure on the environment. It's a pity, but that's nature. We quite often talk of overpopulation of elephants, with their pressure on the environment, and also conflict with local residents. Now, how can that happen? How didn't it happen in the past? Or maybe it happened in the past. When I came to South Africa, the total population was 35 million, and that was just over 30 years ago. Today, we talk 58 million. The white population has not increased, rather shrunk through immigration. So it's mainly the black population. Black population in Africa is increasing exponentially. Today you have already an impoverished population. In future that can only get worse. An interesting example is Botswana, where it happens on a regular basis that a woman has a number of children, each one from a different father. The father just disappears. The woman is poor, children even poor. Naturally, they want to expand into agriculture and occupy the land. And that's not only in Botswana the case. That's also the case in Angola, the other countries which have meaningful populations or had meaningful populations of elephants. Naturally, the elephants are losing habitat and concentrating in areas where they are still tolerated or welcomed because of tourism. Now let's extrapolate this to the world. We are so occupied with global warming, with food production of the future, finding new ways of creating more and more food. The real problem is that we are too many people. And it's a very unpopular statement. No politician is standing up and saying, people, we need to have less children. Because let's not have an illusion. In the same way, like the elephants here destroy their habitat, we are destroying Earth just because we are too many. And when one sits here in Africa, it becomes very clear. It's not only on game farms with fences around that animals overbreed and destroy their habitat. Our Earth has a natural fence, and that's outer space. And once we are too many, we destroy. Recent deforestation in Brazil, Indonesia and other places are just symptoms of the same problem. How to solve it? I don't know. It needs to be solved, and the solution will only come once I'm already gone. Like domestic cattle, the buffaloes need drinking water daily. It is thus not surprising to find large herds of buffalo in the vicinity of Mababe and the Kwai River. The presence of the river allows for the spotting of many crocodiles of all sizes. However, rarer is the sighting of this monitor lizard. Water is attracting a large variety of birds, which not only drink, but find food in the water or on the edge of it. One can frequently observe various herons fishing, such as this Goliath heron or the grey heron. Permanent inhabitants of the water are the hippos. They cool off in the water or warm up out of the water. They are herbivores and leave the water at night to forage in the vicinity of the river. The open-billed stork has a specially formed beak suitable for cracking open the houses of water snails. Apart from the larger herons, one can find also dwarf herons, such as the Squeco heron or this rufous-bellied heron.